Namaste and welcome to the Indian National Flag hoisting in Times Square in honor of India's 76th Independence Day. My name is Aditi Diaz and I am an actress and a host, and I am thrilled and honored to be hosting today's event. As a third-generation Indian American, today's event represents the unity and diversity of New York City and India. Today's flag hoisting is one of the many celebrations hosted by the Federation of Indian Associations. Later today, there will be the Empire State Building lit up in the Indian tricolor, as well as the India Day Parade on Sunday, August 20th, followed by the Gala on the Hudson. We are thrilled to be joined by the Consul General of India, New York, the Honorable Ranveer Jaiswal, the Michelin star chef and Master Chef judge, author, the multi-hyphenate Mr. Vikas Khanna. And we are looking forward to a special presentation by the Indo-American Arts Council. So I would like to invite the President of FIA, Mr. Kenny Desai, the Chairman, Mr. Ankur Vedya, past President, Mr. Anil Bansal, Mr. Vikas Khanna, and the Honorable Ranveer Jaiswal to begin our flag hoisting ceremony. Let's hear it for all of our chief guests. Up next will be our Indian National Anthem. Chairman of the Federation of Indian Associations, Mr. Ankur Vedya.
Thank you, Nidhi. It's indeed an honor and a privilege to be here to celebrate with all of you here our 76th anniversary of our motherland here in our homeland. I'm proud, humbled, and thankful to the American mainstream community, the New York City Mayor's Office, to SAPO, to Times Square Alliance for allowing us this opportunity 4 years in a row now. We started this in the middle of the pandemic when nobody was out here, and what a crowd today. Please give it up for all of you here. Bharat Mata Ki. Long live USA. Thank you. I want to also take this opportunity to thank our partner, our strong supporter, Consul General of India, New York, Sri Ranbir Jaiswalji. Without his support, we would not be standing here. He has been steadfast with us in all activities that promote and enhance our motherland's image. Thank you, sir. I'm also thankful to the maestro, to the legend, Ustad Amjad Ali Khan Sarji and Indo-American Arts Council for making it possible for sir to grace the event. For the flag hoisting, we're humbled and honored to have your presence here, sir. Thank you. Indian American Arts Council does a remarkable job of promoting arts here. I want to thank Anil Bhai, Rajiv Bhai, and the entire team, Matusa, Rakesh Bhai, and of course, without Federation of Indian Association, the board, President Kenny Desai, the executive team, my personal advisor, Padma Shri, Dr. H.R. Shah, standing here next to me, and the entire delegate. So, without further ado, I would request Mr. Kenny Desai, our president, who heads the ship for us. I also want to thank Master Chef, Mr. Vikas Khanna. He's out of sight, but not out of mind for sure. So he's here. He's graced it. Vikas, thank you. You've always been very pleasant and supportive to the causes of the Indian community, and you make our community proud through your culinary skills and your philanthropy. So thank you very much. I would like to have Kenny Desai ji address the audience and continue the program before we get to another presentation by Indo-American Arts Council that will be rolling out pretty soon. Thank you. Bharat Mata Ki Jai. God bless America.
Thank you, Ankur Bhai. On behalf of Chairman, my board members, and all entire my executive committee, I welcome all of you here. I welcome our Consul General Ranbir Jaiswalji here, and all my distinguished guests and IASC members. Today we are celebrating 77th year of Independence Day of India. As a pride, entire globe and entire India celebrating independence of India, and as you know that India is a progressing this century. We are the third largest economy, and we believe under Prime Minister leadership, Narendra Modi ji, this century belongs to us, and we will be one of the superpower in India, in the entire globe. As you know, as the Indian ideals, that we believe Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, world is one family, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. We prosperous together, and we believe in that theory. We want entire world to prosper together. And today we have one of the slogan on this year, Meri Mitti, Mera Desh. So as you know, that is our motherland, our nation. Nation is always first. That's the way we believe on this century. So thank you again, and thank you my entire executive committee. Thank you so much.
We would like to recognize that we have since been joined by the Indian classical musician Amjad Ali Khan. So let's hear it for our very special guest. Next up, I would like to invite someone from the Indo-American Arts Council.
Hello everyone. We start this morning with an invocatory item, a traditional Odissi Indian classical dance called Vakratunda Mahakaya, an ode to the elephant-headed Lord Ganesha, the remover of all obstacles, the one whose divinity and radiance is depicted through the postures in this piece. It will be performed by Surati for the performing arts, led by their founder and artistic director, Rimli Roy. So please give them a warm welcome.
Let's hear it one more time for Rimli Roy and the Surati dancers.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Come on, give them a big, big hand.
Please welcome from the Consulate of India, New York, the Consul General, Honorable Mr. Randhir Jaiswal.
Good morning and namaste, all our dear friends who've gathered here to celebrate this momentous occasion, 77th Independence Day of India, on this very auspicious, gracious, special occasion. I convey my warmest wishes to all of you. Today is a day to celebrate India's democracy, our nation making, our progress and prosperity, and also the success of all our Indian American community members. We also cannot but celebrate India-US friendship, for that has given so much of strength to India's onward march. We had our Prime Minister visiting Washington DC on a historic state visit. We have a lot together to do in the digital age, in the knowledge world, and we count on all your support. We are honored to have the presence of the Ustad of India, the Maestro of the world, Amjad Ali Khan Sahab. The message of India then, today and tomorrow will be the message of togetherness and unity. And he's been doing that for decades and ages now through his music and love, spreading India's message of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, the world is one, together we are one, together we are stronger, united we are stronger. I once again convey my warmest wishes to all of you, and I thank FIA for putting up this beautiful function in Times Square. I convey my warmest wishes once again to all of you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
We are honored today to be joined by the legendary musician Amjad Ali Khan, so please make some noise.
I'm very happy and honored to be here. And I was telling our Councillor General, Mr. Randhir Jaiswalji, that India is the only country we say Swar Hi Ishwar Hai. And music has connected the world. And I'm very proud to be Indian. My children, my grandchildren, we all performed yesterday. And we love America and we love our country. So it's a great message that we are all united, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Saath. And we are very proud to have our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, who is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So it's a great honor, great pleasure to be here. And Indo-American Art Council is doing a great service. So I'm grateful for the invitation. Thank you so much.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Vikas Khanna, a chef, author, restaurateur, filmmaker, and a global humanitarian. He's the only Indian chef to be awarded a Michelin star consecutively for 6 years. During the pandemic, his initiative Feed India fed more than 80 million meals in India. Called one of the most influential chefs by Vanity Fair, he is opening his flagship restaurant in New York in 2024. Vikas Khanna, everyone.
Special music for me. Hi everyone, so proud to be here right now. I think immigrants are such brave people. It could be us or our parents who came here, they left everything back. And what makes us such a great community is not just the wealth, as what we say that one of the richest community, but it's also which is most culturally connected. This is one of the most rooted community in the world because we come from a heritage which is hundreds and thousands of years old. So I'm proud to represent a small cell of that. So thank you very much for everyone who's been such a big supporter of the Indian community. I cannot begin this speech without thanking Mr. Randhir Jaiswal, our Council General. The first day when he came here, the first time I met him, I felt he was mine. His wife, Abba, I just feel that it was like, I cooked for them in my house and it was like, for me, it was like an extended family. You know, when artists get support of the government and communities, artists become important and influential. Art is very weak by itself. If you would not get the support of these people, I would never be here. And one thing is very interesting about IAC, that they were the first people who actually launched my documentary, and then I became very brave, I started making movies. It's only because of them releasing my books, my documentaries, my films, everything I cannot speak about Rakesh and Rajesh Kaulji enough because they gave me a platform which was missing for Indians. And I think what they are doing, there's something is called continuity. अगर हमारे बच्चे आर्टिस्ट बनना चाहते हैं, उनके पास प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं है, वो बहुत जल्दी मुरझा जाएंगे. बिकॉज मुझे बोला जाता है मेरी हिंदी बड़ी अच्छी है, मुझे हिंदी बोलनी चाहिए. और मैं ये भी कहता हूँ जिसको नहीं समझ आई प्लीज़ मैं दोबारा से बोल दूंगा, पर मुझे हिंदी बोलने दिए जाए. But it's a very great moment for us when I see them standing so tall. Suman, where are you? Suman, it's working with me can be tough because I'm so passionate about things, and they have been one of the greatest aunts for me. And I cannot thank one person enough, Mr. Dilip Chauhan. Raise your hand! From Mayor's office, he is one of the most important people who promotes Indian culture and Indian artists. One of the most passionate person I've met, who always stands next to me for anything I do, even if it's sometimes not so great. But he's like, go for it. You got to keep going in New York, and that is what New York is built on. I'm really thankful for everyone for being here. We have worked all night for many weeks and months to put this wheel together, and I have to thank my business partner Jay Shetty and Edward. Edward, raise your hand please, hiding. You have no idea what happened at Times Square last night. It was rain, it was storm, but our teams of so many people stood here non-stop to put this wheel. This wheel is one of my dream projects. It started from my sister, so it's thanks to her. She wanted to create a restaurant which looks like a museum for our children, which contains heritage of our continuity. And this chakra is the representation of that. Odisha is very close to my heart, and this chakra represents that. There were many artisans who worked on this for many years. It's all handmade, and when I'll unveil it, you'll understand. And thanks to ISC and Indian Federation Association. Federation of Indian Association, sorry guys, kill me. But I can't, and you can tell मैं बच्चा हूँ, when such a big art piece, for the first time in New York City's history, an art piece like this will be displayed, and it will be here for 1 week. So please tell your friends, take pictures, tell them, bring your children, show them the beauty, and पंजाबी से बोलना उनमें क्या बच्चे नो बड़े नो सारे लेके आओ टाइम्स स्क्वायर तक लेके आओ. The wheel is going to be here thanks to Indian Consulate and ISC for putting this together, and so many people who worked so hard on this, especially Brothers Fix. Thank you so much for putting this together. I can't wait to show you the wheel. Please take pictures and spread the word. This century belongs to India. Jai Hind!
We would also like to hear from the Vice President of the Federation of Indian Association.
Hi, this is Chef Vikas Khanna. This is represents time. It's from the eastern state of Odisha in India, and this is going to go in my new restaurant. But this is going to be displayed on Times Square for the whole week. It's a pure work of art done by several artisans for the last few months, day in and day out. And this celebrates India's history and connecting it to the future. Absolutely, yes. I'm missing my gajra.
Mama said yes. You can take one more. And one more.
Okay, ready, wave.
Thank you. Happy Independence Day.